Hi, Barry Foster here and welcome back to the Northern Irish Job. This is episode number 40 with Ballymena United, and today we've got another semi-final to show you. This time we're away to Cliftonville in the League Cup semi-final. That's been played at Cliftonville's home ground of Solitude. But before we get to that game, this is what has been happening since our last video. A further 3 matches played. They've all turned out to be very good results. After the game against Linfield, we had to play Crumlin Star in the Intermediate Cup second round. We were away from home again. We beat them 4-1 with Tully scoring a brace, Livingston and Patrick Glendinning also scoring on the day. That was a pretty good victory, though Crumlin Star, they are an amateur side, so I think we were expected to get the victory on that particular day. Then we came back to the league for 2 matches. First up, home to Armagh. We beat them 4-1. Another very good performance. Michael Leddy getting a hat-trick and Kenny Zemini's also scoring that day. So that was another very good result with most of the players doing very well. And then we went away to Ballymena Millard. A bit of a goal fest here, 5-3 in the end. We did win. We kept on opening the door for them to come back into the game, which was a little bit frustrating. But Michael Leddy, he got a brace that day, and this time it was Kenny Zemini's who got the hat-trick. So another thumping win. And when we look at the league table, we're sitting top of the tree on 41 points, followed by Newry City on 35, Institute 33 and Anar United sitting on 31. Poor old Bangor still, the anchor boys, sitting on 12. So we're 6 points clear at the top of the table. Very good goal difference of 27, so that is quite handy. But I got a feeling we really should be a little bit more further ahead, because we did drop points early in the season when we had commanding positions in matches and allowed teams to come back and equalise. But anyway, we're sitting where we should be. The board are very happy with us, so are the fans. Without further chit-chat, let's go and play Cliftonville. They're doing very well in the Premiership. They're coming third, so this is going to be, I think, a much tougher game than when we played Linfield. But fingers crossed that maybe we can pull another rabbit out of the hat. And we've got quite a few first-team players out today because they're too tired and unfit to take the field. And that's going to be Smith, Devlin, Ball and Livingston. All of them are not in the squad for today's match. But these are the players who will take the field between the sticks. Williamson across the back line will be Quinn, Hall, Brown and Dobbin. Casey and Graham in midfield. Gallagher and Clark will be the wide players. Zemini's and Leddy will lead the attacking line. And sitting on the bench will be Dunn, McCauley, Reece Glendinning, Rocks, Patrick Glendinning, Donnelly and Joe Tully. Let's go and chat to the boys. Well, no pressure on the boys today. Just go out and play with a bit of freedom, see what happens. They've done very well to get this far in this competition. And it's Cliftonville playing in all red that gets the game underway. The Solitude only has a capacity of just over 3,000 people, which is not many. And according to the information that I've seen, it was built in 1890 and it's never been rebuilt. So I assume it's a fairly old ground, but that information might not be 100% correct. But anyway, Zemini's, he's intercepted a pass here, and this is Clark getting a position in the starting 11, and he's brought down. We'll get an early free kick. Oh, finally a highlight, and it's a corner. A short one for Ballymena. That was sent over the top of everyone, and Murray's going to break away for Cliftonville. It's been a bit of a bit of an uneventful opening first half. Both sides have really failed to dominate the other. But anyway, Warwick for Cliftonville just got his pass through here to his teammate. He's going to look for he didn't go for the cross. Warwick will. And that's easily dealt with by Williamson. We're in the 27th minute, still 0-0 between Cliftonville and Ballymena United, but here's an opportunity here. Clark, he's got players in the box. Oh, he went for it himself. He had other options there. Now Casey slips a pass through to Graham. This first half's lacked quite a few highlights. Graham's making a pretty good run, but that's been cleared only as far as Dobbin. He can put it back in. And he does. Once again, it's being cleared. A low cross into the box. Anyway, Casey, Gallagher, I think he was trying to do a cross. Quinn does the cross. But that's an easy header for Taylor to take. 42nd minute. Now a corner, a short one. Clark sends it back to Graham. He can maybe pump it in, and he does. Looking for Zamini's. That's been headed clear. So Cliftonville can take it away, but again Dobbin has pinched the ball. But that wasn't a very good pass. So they're making a few errors at the back. Cliftonville, this is Casey. Gallagher, well, that's going to be a corner. He was definitely having a shot there. Got a minute of added time in the first half, so this will probably be the last highlight. Graham will drive this in. And once again, that's been headed clear, but Letty can maybe put it back in. This is Graham, and he was offside. Yes, he was. Well, that's half time, and it's 0-0 between Cliftonville and Ballymena United. A pretty drab opening 45 minutes, pretty even with statistics, although we've had 7 corners to their 1, so we've put them under a lot of pressure with corners, but we haven't been able to capitalise on that. Anyway, let's go and chat to the boys. Well, let's point the old finger and tell the boys to keep working hard in the second half, because I guess it wasn't a bad opening 45-minute period. We've had them under a fair bit of pressure, but anyway, we'll see what happens in the next 45 minutes. I think Cliftonville would have been pretty disappointing with their effort in the first half. Now another corner for Ballymena, a short one. Clark slips it, tries to slip it into the box, but it's been cleared out to Casey. Now Gallagher. He can maybe put it back in. Oh, well, I think he went for a shot and that wasn't the right thing to do. Now Taggart for Cliftonville with a throw. This is Hale. Oh, it's been cleared. Letty. He's played it long, but unfortunately straight to Wilson. So Cliftonville can start to build another attack. Long ball. This should be... Well, Brown, maybe the keeper didn't call for it. So Brown is conceded a corner, 54th minute, still 0-0. That's been headed away by Dobbin now. Gallagher. Okay, we've brought on Patrick Glendinning into midfield and Joe Tully up front for us. Some fresh legs on the park. Now Casey, this is Glendinning here, only a youngster. Long ball, looking for Tully, but that'll be the keeper. We're in the 60th minute. I guess so far a bit of a drab semi-final here. That's played straight down the park. But Cliftonville keep possession. And Kelly's through here. This is a good opportunity, and he has scored. Scott Kelly breaks the deadlock. 61st minute. Brown got the header, but unfortunately straight to a player in red. And Brown then couldn't intercept that pass. Now Wilson with a free kick, and he's going to get a corner. We had plenty of corners in the opening 45 minutes, but we couldn't take advantage of that. But Hale will take a corner for Cliftonville. And that's been headed away by Dobbin. Now Gallagher, for some reason everybody was stopping there. Gallagher can mount a bit of a counter here. We've got blue shirts streaming through. He's got to release it and he doesn't. We've brought on Rox and Donnelly, 69th minute. I think we've got just one substitution up our sleeve. And this should be dealt with by Quinn. Williamson, Hall, who hasn't had the best of games. Rox playing it long, looking for Clark. Clark's been a bit disappointing, which is a bit of a shame. I thought he might have had a big game here. Now Glendinning to Rox. Can he set something up here? Zamini's. Now Quinn can play it down to Donnelly if he wants to. But he goes for Glendinning. Oh, nice little touch there. Clark, he's got an opportunity and he's going to get a corner. So not a bad move there by Ballymena. Brown will take the corner, our central defender. Plenty of blue shirts in the box, but that's been cleared. Brown, oh, important tackle there. That could have been a dangerous through ball. Now Dobbin out to Clark. To Tully. Now Rox plays it through to Zamini. And he's gone for goal. Oh, it's hit the far post. Well, that was a cracking shot. Now Clark. Thought he was going to run wide, but he's decided to cut in. Now Rox. Back out to Quinn. He can put a cross in here and it's been blocked. Just keeps it in. Now he puts it in, but that'll be the keeper. Now this is Rox. Through to Zemini's. We've brought on Reese Glendinning. He'll be attacking on the far right. Oh boy, Donnelly forced the keeper into a good save there. So at times the Cliftonville defence is a little bit nervy. Brown will take another corner. 75th minute. And another corner for Ballymena United, 82nd minute. Brown will be the taker. Now Hall gives it back out to Brown. He slips it across. Oh, Donnelly went down. No foul. So Cliftonville survive another set piece. That's been pumped through by Kelly, but Williamson can deal with it. Now Quinn looks for Donnelly. Now this is Rox. Now Tully. Oh, he tried to slip it through, but Glendinning, he's made a bit of... Oh, his shot is wide. Now a free kick and Brown will take it. He's gone very long. That's been headed clear. Donnelly can put it back in. Plays it across to Glendinning. This is Rox. He'll go for the shot, but it's well and truly wide. Okay, 94th minute. We've got 5 minutes of added time and still 1-0 to Cliftonville. Maybe one final attack by Ballymena. This is Tully. Gets his cross in, looking for Zamini's, but it's been well defended. Now Donnelly, he needs to put it back in, or somebody does. Rox. Patrick Glendinning pulls the trigger, but it's over the bar. Quinn. Must only be seconds left in this match. Puts a cross in, it's been deflected. This is Tully, back to Quinn. He's got to get it in. Plays it back to Rox. He puts a cross in. That's been once again headed away. The keeper's got it. And that's it, full time. So Cliftonville have beaten Ballymena United 1-0 in the League Cup semi-final. I must admit, look, I think the boys played pretty well in that match. Maybe a little bit unlucky to lose at 1-0. They had more possession and 14 corners to 4 in favour of Ballymena United, but we couldn't take advantage of all those set pieces. Anyway, it was a good run in the cup. Let's go and chat to the boys. Yeah, look, I'll back the old assistant here. I think they did themselves proud to play that well against Cliftonville, who are coming third in the league. Anyway, let's go and see who we're going to play next. Well, we actually received £3,000 for that semi-final game against Cliftonville, which I guess was better than nothing. But in our next match, which is in 4 days' time, we're home to Institute in the league. That's first playing third. But looking at the schedule, I think what we'll do, we'll play quite a few games offline, and we come back maybe for the Newry City game, which is going to be another away game, or maybe a game before that. We'll just see how the run goes. We do have 2 cup games back to back in the month of January. That's going to be an away game to Anar in the Clearer Water Irish Cup first round, and then we have to face Larne in the County Antrim Shield final, which will be a televised game for Ballymena United and Larne. I think there'll be definitely a bit of money there, especially if we get to win the cup final. But that's the video for today. Unfortunately, we do finally suffer a defeat, but I don't think it was a bad game that we played. Just on the day we couldn't take our chances, and Cliftonville did, and that's the way it went. Anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, please give us a thumbs up. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do. But until next time, I'm Barry Foster saying it's goodbye from me.